here. Taylor Ashton out, Brian Bauckham out, Chris Gallipo out, Abe Markowitz very limited, Devon Flournoy still out. So what's good is we're starting to get some guys back. We'd like to have everybody back as we enter into this weekend, which leads us into the final week for preparation for Minnesota. Kyle Prater, Christian Tupu, and George Farmer came out during practice. Thought guys were pretty good. This is a normal Wednesday for us. Unfortunately, we had 2 turnovers, two too many. Always try to pitch a shutout on this day. So, but I thought guys worked pretty hard, and we'll keep plugging through.
Seems a little intense today. It should be.
Yeah, it should be. You know, we have to practice that way. This is a Wednesday for us, so Tuesdays and Wednesdays are, should be the hardest days of the week and should be harder than the game. And so it's our job to make sure we're creating that environment like it used to be.
Freshman year ever since. What's the defense at right now? I know you got a week to go.
I think they're improved. I feel like we're tackling better. I feel like we're lined up better. We gave way too many explosive plays in the passing game Sunday in the Coliseum, which was unfortunate because we had been doing a better job against that lately.
Paul. At this point, how much of the Minnesota game plan's installed?
We have done first and second down, we have done third down, and tomorrow we'll do red zone and goal line.
Settle on backup quarterback?
We have moved that direction with Cody. As I said yesterday, really both guys have played great. This has nothing to do with who will be the next quarterback whenever Matt leaves. That'll be an open competition, and we're very excited about the way both of them have developed and played as freshmen for us.
Where does Jesse fit in that situation?
He'll be in the mix, whenever that time comes, we'll go back to that. Hopefully he'll be back here soon, and we were excited about his progression prior to his injury.
Anthony, how's Tyler look to you?
Looks good. Obviously, a transition from working out to putting pads on with players around, and so really tried to beat him up down on service team and push him and make it game-like down there. So I saw the tape yesterday, and I didn't see it today, obviously, because I wasn't down there, but it's just part of the progression.
It looked like Marcus Martin was getting some reps with the ones. Is that based on his performance, or just trying different stuff out, or where's he stand?
He's really had a great week. I think in the last 2 weeks, I think he's down 18 pounds, and really is playing well. So it's something that we've got to force in there to see, does he end up redshirting or playing for us?
Where's Dylan Baxter right now on your depth chart?
We don't have one right now. We're just, especially at that position, they're just mixed in there and just still plugging away. Unfortunately, we don't have an answer there for you.
Do you feel a little better about your offensive line without Abe? You've been able to shuffle around and it seems like it's held together out there?
I don't know. I think it's still the same issues. We're still trying to figure out the guard spot and the consistency there, and so it's a work in progress.
When do you want to know who starts the guard?
I'd love to know weeks ago, but I don't, so hopefully soon.
Do you think you need to know by Tuesday of next week, or does it matter?
I'd like to, yeah. Yeah, we definitely wouldn't like to be in game week, still shuffling guys around.
Antoine Rhodes was back. Is he all cleared with the clearinghouse?
He is. He's deemed a final qualifier, and that was good. He's actually got sent home twice throughout this process and brought back both times, so this is the final one.
Is there anybody else you're still waiting on with that? Or?
Yeah, Greg Townsend is under review, and so they have to make a final decision on him.
So he can't practice right now?
No, he's not practiced all week.
How much of Liam Farmer are we going to see in the first game?
Don't know. Still trying to figure it out. We do know Marquise will be in the mix there, and still trying to figure out with George. The concussion set him back, not being able to have contact for a number of days there. So try to figure it out.
DJ Morgan had a couple good carries today. Can you talk about his performance and where he fits in?
Yeah, DJ is becoming more consistent, where we feel better about him. He's still got to pick up the protection side of things, which is hard for all young running backs, but he's practicing harder and better, and hopefully he'll have a great end of this week and start next week.